I hate it here. I hate it here so good. I don't even know why it set itself to default. Why is everything set to default? I never... Okay, first of all, Sir Rude, I am troubleshooting. Why has everything been set to default? The fuck? What the actual fuck? You're laughing so hard, I'm glad at least somebody's. Oh, you know what? I did update my Windows last night before I turned off. Also, Vince, nice of you to show up. How you doing? By the way, Vince, my Twitch activity feed tells me that you are currently the top clipper. I don't know for how long that is considered, because there are definitely clips that have more views than that, but you are currently, under whatever justifications Twitch uses, our top clipper. It's for a week. Well, you're the top clipper of the week, Vince. You should be proud of yourself. You know, give yourself a little pat on the back. I have been sitting here. Oh, Reaper, thank you for the hand pats. Now, what do you have to say for yourself about murdering my artist? Cream and Sugar is dead. You killed them. I thought I could trust you. I thought you were a friend. Why would you do this to your fellow disciple? The worst part is I don't even think you're thinking about it. You were hungry and needed a soul to satisfy your empty feeling inside. Also didn't have a bagel. I mean, Reaper, if you need someone to fill that empty feeling inside. Yeah. 2 of the stuff you've clipped became shorts on YouTube, so it's a week of achievements. Yee! Chat. Okay, so... You could bother Callie for that? I mean, I guess you could if you... God damn it, stop dying, you fucking boomers! I'm trying to riz my mods! Do you have... Also, Blue, thank you for reading the goal. Do you have any idea how hard it is to get your riz on when people are dying of old age all around you? God damn it, now I got two of you as I gotta revive. And there's a cooldown on the fucking ritual. What do you want? What do you want, you little nerd? It is a testament to the strength of my crown that you should traverse a neuron and emerge unscathed, even after I cut her throat. Hecat's words are more toxic and foul than the mushrooms that grew in her domain. Collect mushrooms? Yeah, I'll get some shrooms. Dude, we fucking love shrooms up in this. Hold on. Oh, it has to be from Endura. Blue, thank you so much. Star Blue Others, thank you so much for the coins and for the berries. Much appreciated. If the dead souls go to Reapers, I mean, I'm edging Reaper with cat. We're just gonna put a pin in that line of thought. I have a suspicion that may be a little far. Let me take all this sweet, tasty devotion. Alright, we're gonna resurrect Cream because someone didn't know how to keep their hands to themselves. You make chicken tacos? So that does remind... I might be an idiot. You were hungry, and you have the stuff to make chicken tacos. And still, you chose to beat Cream and Sugar to death with your bare hands. And now she's got PTSD. This is all you're doing. Now I gotta fix that shit. Why you assumed Reaper asked in Portuguese? Because you have a very Brazilian-centric mindset due to, you know, being born and raised in Brazil. You had to puke her soul back up, so yeah, traumatized. Well, you know, that could have been avoided if you just didn't fucking kill my disciple, you little shit. Do I even have enough shiny rocks to cure this? We're gonna need more shiny rocks to cure all this. You know that, right? It was tasty. Well, I hope it tasted just as good coming up as it did going down. Yeah, So I posted on Blue Sky today about how I feel like I'm the victim of a cruel cosmic prank. Because I've started a new medicine today to deal with the wizard's curse. So I started a new medication to deal with the wizard's curse. The fart pills. They are definitely doing that. They're not just doing that. I just didn't want to type the word diarrhea onto my Blue Sky while I am desperately trying to grow. That's about it. Yeah, so apparently it's like that is a thing. For some people, it's because like all the serotonin hitting their... Ironically, my stomach being filled with serotonin did not make my tummy very happy. And I know this is a possibility. The doctor did warn me it was a possibility. However, what the doctor did not properly take into account is I am a maroon. And I don't think things through. And another VTuber who is a veteran, and I presume, you know, has dealt with this kind of medication before, left a response to my thing about how I should be having Sprite and bland food from now on, or for the next few days, until my body gets used to the medication, because it's a matter of my body is just not used to the medicine. It's gonna, like, these side effects will go away. So I was told about the possibility of it messing up my stomach. What did I, in my infinite wisdom, decide to have last night when I first started the medication? I had a root beer and I had a brisket burrito from a place called Voodoo Taco. And I had several things of root beer. In fact, I drank an entire can of root beer to take the pills to begin with. Now, had I been an intelligent man, I probably would have realized, this is probably going to greatly increase my chances of my stomach getting all fucked up. And in my defense, the noxious gas was happening before I even had the tacos. But after the tacos, things definitely got worse. Lloyd, why? Because my pa wanted Voodoo Taco. Cheyenne, how you doing? Came from a nearby cult to see what others are up to. Right now, we are doing a little bit of murder while I bitch and moan about my tummy. Doing alright, how about me? I think I'm the victim of a cruel cosmic prank. Because, as I mentioned before, I started taking new medication to deal with the wizard's curse. But I have to wait at least a couple of weeks. Before we'll even know if that medication is helping. Ow! Who the fuck is... Ow, you little bitch! Anyway. So we gotta wait at least a couple of weeks before we even know if the medication does anything for the wizard's curse. but almost instantly, it just completely wrecks my stomach. Y'all better start calling me Resident Evil 7, because right now I'm a biohazard. How the fuck dare you get this fucking thing off me? God, where do y'all keep finding this fucking thing? This Adam Family's ass shit, get it off me! Why? Am I not suffering enough? Do y'all have any idea how much of my day was lost dealing with... Oh, Reaper, think of the head pads. See, this is what a proper head pad is. Do you have any idea how much of my day was just stuck at a conference with the great white round one? Nature called today, and she would not hang up the damn phone. Oogly boogly boo, about to send me to the moon. Please don't send me to the moon. Please, no. I must kill. I must murder. There's no life on the moon. Come on. My bloodlust. Are you really gonna leave my bloodlust so unsated? She wanted to know why I was avoiding her calls? Because I was trying not to shit myself. That's why. Alk, you fucking bastard. Cheyenne put so many coins to my health just for you to take it away? How dare you, sir? How dare you? Also, the Pizza Tower champion. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Belchick Joe Tavern. Hope you enjoy your time here with us. Alright, okay, now, Alec, now you're just being mean. Look, you killed Margaret. You follow me to the moon? Well, I guess that means my bloodlust won't be completely unsated. Galaxy Mom, how are you doing today? Alright, Alec, now you're just committing cyberbully. Now you're just being a cyberbully. Oh, sweet shrooms. We need those, actually. Whoop. Reaper, thank you so much for the Heart of Darkness. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Galaxy. Well, you know what? I hope that my eternal suffering at least brings you a little bit of joy on this day and helps you feel better, okay? You tried to help, and we love you for that, Cheyenne. We much appreciate you. See, chat, Cheyenne and Reaper are... Well, okay, maybe not Reaper. Reaper did commit homicide in the first degree. But Cheyenne is an example for you all. Just found a bunch of chocolate under your bed. You can eat it. Please do not eat the mysterious bed chocolate. You killed the boss. That was Wednesday, my dude. Today is Friday. It's a whole new day, which means all of your brownie points are reset. You want to get on my good side, you got to start working on that today. You only want to know what the soul tastes like? Is that a crime? No, but murdering someone to eat their soul is. Kinda is unintentionally. Wait, what? Oh, my eternal suffering is helping you? You know what? Then that makes every bit of the pain worth it, you know? You put it back. Do you have any idea how many cultist bones I had to use to rip that poor soul from your fucking jaws? They might just be having trouble telling what way is up or down. The only thing that's down right now is my patience. Oh, you little bitch. Yeah, that's what you get. You get what you fucking deserve. I will admit, there's something kind of satisfying about the fact that the one hit he did to me that dealt damage was the hit that killed him. You found M&Ms. Do not eat the mystery pet M&Ms. Please tell me that they were at least in a container. For the love of God, please. You just got here. We can't lose you already to food poisoning. Oh, I don't think I liked this. Oh! Oh, that's not normal. I don't think that's normal at all. God, I don't remember what voice I gave this character. Foul beast, you dare trap me thus? If you insist I suffer, so shall you. Oh, the last one did this, didn't it? Fuck yo frogs. How about y'all hop to it the fuck out of here? Oh god, I don't like it. I don't like it here. I'm having a bad time. Having a bad time. How many of you bitches are there? Alright, that's how many of the bitches there are, barely. There is so much candy, you eat all of it. Chat, can we all have a moment of silence for poor Pizza Tower Champion? For their imminent death by food poisoning? Sometimes I swear I can still hear them trying to post links in the Twitch chat. We don't allow that. Too many bots on this site. Terribly sorry. Why does everyone wait until I'm streaming to try and get my attention? It was a nostalgia. Yeah, I figured. For a second there, we legit lost champion. It is so close to dot. That is fair. That is very fair. Oh, my controller disconnected. I have a weird relationship with M&Ms right now just because, for those of you who do not know, M&Ms were originally created for military rations. Because chocolate is actually a really good way to get a lot of calories into a person in a very compact package. Not great for the long term, but when you just gotta keep your men from starving to death for a little bit, it gets the job done. You know, just gotta keep them mentally focused and alive. That's also why Tootsie Rolls exist. Is that true? Hold on. Is that true? Tootsie Roll. Oh, Cheyenne, thank you for the hit pants. Chocolate candy. Chocolate taffy candy has been manufactured in the United States since 1907. Let's see. Alright, when was the candy created? No. Tootsie Rolls were created as a commercial product. They were not made for the military. I think what's getting you confused is that story about the U.S. Marines who requested a bunch of mortar shells using the code name Tootsie Rolls. But the guy who received the command did not know about the code word. So he actually just sent them a whole big ass box of Tootsie Rolls. But it actually worked out pretty well for them because the chocolate gave them extra calories they needed. And in how cold the location they were in was at, they were able to thaw out the Tootsie Rolls, chew on it, and then use it to plug up stuff and it would freeze. Hey, Blue, how you doing? Eat a Tootsie Roll. Rest in peace, Pizza Tower. At the very least, you know, rest in peace to your damn stomach. But anyway, the reason I was talking about the M&M's military history is because M&M's were originally created for the U.S. military. Every year around, you know, Veterans Day, M&M's does special stuff for military. So every year, when I'm shopping on base, I have to see the same fucking cutouts of the super sexualized green M&M chick with military uniform stuff on. And I think the implication is supposed to be that she's in the military. But what I see is every single chick I have ever hooked up with who has stolen my cap as a trophy. Don't fuck the M&M candy. You know what? Fuck you. I'm getting a tube of M&M's right now. Okay, Google. Where can I buy a tube of M&M's and KY jelly? Don't tell me what to do. You're not my real mom. Eesh. When I get the cat's quest? Wait, hold on. The cat has a quest? Hold on. The last few times I spoke to her, she didn't have anything for me, so I just started ignoring her. Oops, I didn't notice she had a quest. I was too distracted thinking about the uniform buddy M&M. Oopsie daisy, can I go back? Can I go back, pay her a visit? Ah. Fumbled the bag again. Why the girls I hook up with took trophies? I don't know. For whatever reason, especially white chicks like to steal my military cap. Like, I'm pretty certain one of my friends has my old cap over her mantle like a fucking hunting trophy. Reaper, aren't you a white woman? Ah, shit. I mean, oh, you're half Mexican? That still makes you white in my book. I'm so shy to think of that bats. Although, I don't know if I would say poor Bard. Because, you know, with what I got in exchange for the cap, I think it all worked out just fine. Hold on. Can this thing be hurt by its own poison? Guess not. Rude. I mean, listen, Reaper, in today's political climate, I'm doing you a favor. Is it normal for girls to take trophies? In my experience, yes. Granted, I have a much more readily available source of trophies. Oh yeah, usually chicks wind up stealing hoodies. That's what your sister did, so you didn't think it'd count? Well, I mean, women just love to steal hoodies in general, but they especially love to steal hoodies from women. women from partners. Men, or like if they're or if they're like bi or a lesbian, they'll definitely love to steal it from a bigger woman. They want hoodies of someone who is larger than them. I literally walked into that one, and I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm just gonna blame it on taking the anti-curse meds right before stream. Majority, it's the floppy sleeves. That sounds about right. Majority of hoodies they have are from dates, rest are from relatives like their brothers. That's also this. See, this is how I know that I'm right, because Blue responded to it by decreasing the level of my weapon. She's always a brat whenever we're correct. Especially if she's being called out by that correctness. How many hoodies have you stolen, Blue? Answer me, you little thief. Okay, rude. It's the sleeves, you can slap someone with it. Well, hello there. Oh, we're not discussing the dichotomy of bottoms and stealing hoodies. We're just talking about women and stealing hoodies. I mean, you don't wear hoodies? Okay, then what do you steal from your partners? Oversized hoodies means you can stim with the sleeves over your hands. There is that. You will again steal Callie's bad dragon hoodie. I am in no way, shape, or form surprised that Callie had this bad dragon hoodies. Always assume it's like a lower body temperature and also smell like the other person. Yeah, that's the big thing. I meant to mention that earlier, but that is the main thing. It smells like the person. You know what? Maybe that's actually why the chicks usually wind up stealing my hat. Not just because of, you know, the novelty of the military hat thing, but also I have been stationed in a fucking desert and a subtropical island. I don't have hoodies. So, there's not a whole lot of who the fuck is aggressively sniffing a hat? I don't know what they do with it after they leave. Like, okay, I know what one of them does with it, but that's because she fucking sent me a picture of it mounted on her mantle. Listen, the worst part is the one who sent me the picture was also the one who threatened me with physical violence if I took a shower while she was visiting because she liked my smell. There is a non-zero chance. There is very much a non-zero chance that, she sniffed that hat. Jesus Christ. Some women like the musk. I mean, it's not like we didn't shower at all. We showered the few times we left the apartment. She's huffing that hat and probably hasn't washed it, probably. Bard and his weird charisma. Listen. You should be able to kind of like put context clues together to figure out the type of women that are attracted to me. Blue, why are you being mean? Why are you being mean to my weapon? What has my weapon ever done to you, Blue? Does it mean... So, here's the thing. Here's the thing, Tenchi. Ow. The whole not showering thing doesn't work before they're already interested in you. The whole, like, you know, like, typically speaking, people don't get, like, all into your smell until they already either want you inside them or want to be inside you. You have many options, Herbie. That is true. Cream. Buddy! My amigo! My gamer! You're gonna be doing nice and helpful things with those 500 coins, right? How did we even wind up on this fucking subject? We were talking about M&Ms. Look awfully close to the end there, boss. With the 500 coins. Yeah, you're gonna be like, you know, nice and helpful with those 500 coins, right? Right. Rude. I don't like these. Yeah, we'll take this. Put the bitches on ice, you know what I'm saying? You may know someone who could be into me as a kleptomaniac. I mean, I am kind of looking to get rid of a lot of my stuff for when I eventually move to Europe, so... You know... She's also Latina. You could also give her my DMs. Boy, did Cream that meme. You're gonna be nice, right? You're gonna be nice. Meanwhile, Cream is holding their finger over the Martyr the Bard. Or Martyr the Lamb redeem. Aw, I wanted to see if he would poison himself to death. Everyone knows you're mean. That's because you're a brat. Just be careful, Lucia. Because I also know where you live now. And eggs haven't gotten that expensive. Send ice cream. I'm gonna send this boot up your ass. How does that sound? Get fucked, nerd. That was totally intentional. That was strategy. That was planned. I am a gaming god. They called you a brat by default? No. There's a very different motivation in why you're mean. I thought I made that a little more prohibitively expensive. You know what, Cream and Sugar? You know what? You know what? You know the fuck what? Fuck you. The fuck you mean Leshy is starving? Bet you didn't see that one coming, did you, Cream? Did ya? Still died. I don't know. I'm looking pretty fucking alive from right here. But what about you, Cream? I don't notice you being among the living right now. Isn't that strange? Oh god, oh god. Hold on. Motherfucker. Please, do not make me sacrifice a level 10 follower in vain. We're gonna blame that on the new medication. That's gonna be my excuse for everything from now on. Oh, sorry guys, I started a new medication. My reflexes are a little slowed. That's gonna be our excuse for literally everything from now on. Back with fries. Ooh, did you get me any? Give me some fries. Okay, we should see about feeding Leshy. And everybody else. Everybody work faster, work harder. Oh, we're actually running out of pumpkin now. I wasn't expecting that to occur. We just got a bunch of fish. How do we not have enough fish? Hold on. Cooking up a delicious meal for my dipshit followers who can't do a single goddamn thing without me. The Maroons. No. Not thanking you, Titchy. Not thanking you. Vile things. They still persist. As vile things all want to do. I feel like I originally was trying to make him sound like the Joker, and I've just completely lost that. Hey, you, stop being old, Vince. Stop being old. The no fries for me. Give me the fries, then we can discuss the matters of your thinkings. What is God? Where's the dead body? Oh. I got... How does it feel going from God of Death to my maid sweeping shit off the floor? That is just... That has got to be... Oh, you're sick. God, I'm actually getting hungry. I was debating making something to eat before stream, but I didn't know if I wanted to give my stomach more ammunition. Okay, rude. Very rude. In the middle of story time. Man, no, I wound up not getting anything to eat before stream because, like, I wasn't really hungry at all. I was like, I don't know if I want to give my stomach more ammunition if I'm not even hungry. But now that we're sitting here talking about fries, God, I would actually kill for some fries right about now. Starch me up, baby. Share you pizza. Ooh, I love pizza. What kind of crust? What kind of crust is it? I don't deserve. I died. Don't look at me. That was all Cream and Sugar's fault. They threw me off my mojo. You know, so I don't really have a whole lot in the house right now that doesn't require cooking. But you do know what I could go and grab that I won't need to cook, so we could just get straight to it without interrupting stream. I got a whole bag of those little round cheeses. You know, the ones in the little red wax? I got a whole bunch of those. Guess it'd be spicy chicken tendies. That actually sounds amazing. Yeah, I see literally no problem with me having a bunch of cheese and spicy chicken tenders right now. That sounds like an amazing idea. We should do that. Come on, soup's up. Hello. What do you want, you little bitch? Leader, skeptics and heretics have made their way to our cult, cursing our way of life. But they want to join. Should we welcome them? You know what? Yeah, that was pretty well timed. We need the replacement. Hello, my friend. You're going straight to the pillory. Petable, nice. Terrified of death, that's fantastic. You'll be very easy to threaten with physical violence. All right, now straight to jail. Yeah, you just fucking died. Like, as soon as a new follower showed up to replace you, you just croaked it immediately. It's like that one coworker who, like, the instant the first person from the next shift shows up, they are gone. They are clocked out. God, why are you old? I keep telling y'all to stop getting old. Speaking of which, we should probably bring back cream and sugar. I miss them already. They're my only other disciple. Do I have the ability to bring them from the dead? Reaper... Wait, no. Cream and sugar have died twice this stream alone. This is the second time we're having to bring cream and sugar back from the dead. The last time they had PTSD over it. And we are out of shiny rocks. Oh, hey, zombie. We should probably fix that before they eat anybody. We ain't even gonna grab the, we're not even gonna grab their tithes yet. We gotta get straight over to the healing. Oh no! I didn't realize we needed shiny rocks to fix the zombification. What do we... No! Oh no! They're unavailable because they're busy. Game Room is also unavailable. I'm pretty certain Cream and Sugar is about to eat Game Room. Where are they? Where are they? God damn it! No! God fucking damn it, Cream. I tried. I fucking tried. They wasted no time getting their midnight snack. Why the fuck are you? You're a zombie. What are you all worried about? Now here's the problem though. I'm pretty certain we have a follower with the trait that makes them like break people out. I'm too slow. No. Alright, well. We need shiny rocks. We're gonna have to sacrifice a follower for shiny rocks. God, that was like no hesitation. This is how Cream gets their payback. By eating Game Room, what did Game Room do? Game Room didn't do jack shit. Time to open the third door. Is there no way to just buy shiny rocks? Can't we just buy some shiny rocks? That would be nice. You get shiny rocks in the water area. Yeah, but then we have to sacrifice somebody. I would rather just buy some shiny rocks and continue on with what we were already... Oh, here's an eye, by the way. I'll take that. Here, this is for you. An eye for an eye, indeed. Why, thank you, Blimbo. Just what I needed. A dark artifact of eldritch origin. So you done it, you damned lad. You've slain all 4 of the witnesses. Blimbo's a creature of me word and savvy with my business. I'll follow ye. All Blimbo asks in return is you keep me waterways safe and me trade secure. I'll even sell you some of me wares. No discounts, but don't get too big for your tiny little britches. Let you realize I'm an actual god now, right? Like, you realize I am literally the god of death at this point, right? Alright, hold on. So will they come to my harem now? To sell stuff? Or where do I go to buy things from them? Please tell me they have shiny rocks. My shiny rocks that sparkle. Do 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 do. Oh, we got this loser. And this loser. So, like, how do I purchase his goods? Oh, Reaper came and helped with the re-education. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't even know they could do that. Alright, how do I buy from him? And please tell me he has shiny rocks. We really need more shiny rocks. You will keep coming back as zombies. Come on. Lamb chop, you won't believe it. These blasted witnesses have returned. I swear, didn't you take care of them? Well, they're back. What a world, eh? If only the dead would stay that way. Get them gone, won't you? I dug up some good pieces for you, too. Can I not buy... Can I not purchase things just from him? No. Bud pucker. I really need those rocks. Alright, let's see if maybe we can get them from Midas's cave. And if not, then, well, then we are going to need to sacrifice somebody. And we're going to have to do so post-haste. Fuck. Well. A soul for a soul, I suppose. It's a shame Purgatory won't let you gather supplies. Because we could go through Purgatory and then just break the shiny rocks in the watery section. But no, you don't get anything from Purgatory. Do I even have a level 7 follower? We don't have anyone we can sacrifice. Maybe we can sacrifice the zombie because they were level 10. Unfortunately, they are imprisoned, but also, you can't revive them once you sacrifice them. And I would rather not sacrifice cream and sugar and not be able to get them back. Also, Queen, how are you doing, darling? We are having ourselves a hell of a predicadink. Like, there's space fish, but I also don't want to sacrifice space fish. Do we have any higher level dead ones? No, I really did not put all that much effort into, like, increasing people's levels before they died. Ah! Could use a Tenchi. So what I'm thinking is we could use... So that we could use one of the Tenchis. But that's still going to be quite a bit of leveling up we need to do. Gussion, I don't think is anybody as a follower. So we could revive Gussion, and we could Gussie them up until they get up to level 7. Sacrifice them. We'll never see them again. You know, good riddance, I guess. And then we can go and get the shiny rocks to cure cream and sugar of her sudden case of zombie-itis. I think that's the direction we're gonna go. As much as I would revel in another excuse to kill Tenchi again, it's gonna be a lot faster to do it with the other guy. What do you... Okay, Kelly, what do you want? Oh, look at the two of you. You're so cute. Hold on. Who's a good doggy? Who's a good doggy? That's each only reviving a few people that I don't want to sacrifice. Well, we're going to revive Gaston. The real issue here is I don't really put any effort into leveling up my followers because I don't give much of a damn. I didn't realize I was going to get follow-gated like this. So we're going to have a little come to Jesus. Unfortunately, we do need to wait for the revival. Which is a bile problem, to say the least. You know, I'm just saying, I am literally the god of death now. I have been addressed as such. I should be able to freely resurrect whoever the fuck I want. I'm just saying. Rude. Very rude. Why would you physically assault the god of death? Who does that? You think that's gonna go well for you, Vince? Swiggity swoodius, I'm coming for that gluteus. Alright. We gotta go collect our reward from Callie now. Where is where is that dog? Get your bitch ass here. You did it. Truly, you are without flaw. Shut up, girl. I know it. You would do less for a Klondike bar? The things I would do for a Klondike bar, I can't tell y'all right now. Because I would catch a ban on Twitch TOS. Do a little dance. Make a little love. Actually, wait. So Callie is level 7 now. Callie is a high enough level for the sacrifice. You think Reaper would be upset if we sacrificed her girlfriend in a way to where we could never resurrect her again? You think she would be bothered? Maybe we can get this one put up to level 7 before they die of old age. Do you think we could get them up to a level 7 before they die of boomeritis? Please let me talk to them. Why can I not talk to them? Excuse me? No, because you get to keep the soul? Maybe. No. Why are they not letting me speak to Reed? God damn it, Reedor! God damn it, Reedor! You did that on purpose, you bitch! What the fuck? Let me prepare them for burial! Get the fuck out the way! Cheyenne, thank you for the hit pants. Also, Red Sage, how you doing? How you doing? Don't mind me, we're struggle busting a little. We accidentally turned one of our most devout followers into a zombie. Again. And they ate another follower. Again. And it looks like we are out of cadaver boxes. Again. Yep, just a typical Friday at the tavern, I guess. Alright, so we're just gonna have to make more cadaver boxes. I did not realize how many fucking cadaver boxes we were gonna need. Like, Jesus Christ. Why did you get notification on crowd? What happened? Looks like somebody started a pool to resurrect a follower. And it is currently sitting at 84%. So if you guys want to go for a resurrection and hope we get lucky, that would be pretty poggers. Listen, chat, let's go gambling! The odds are ever increasing against us, but I like those odds. Oh, Pizza Tower, I genuinely thought all that killed you. Pizza Tower, is this what you were gone for? Pizza, I told you not to eat the candy you found underneath your damn bed. Also, unfortunately, Captain Dodgers was the one who was revived. And I do not believe they are a high enough level to be murdered again. I mean, let's find out, I guess. No, Captain Dodgers is very much not enough. You ate it all, it was yummy. Made Tenchi rise. Game room, you realize you're dead, right? You got eaten alive. Wouldn't you want another chance at life? Who the fuck's stealing all my money? Tenchi, you little bastard! You cut that out! What's wrong with you? These are... Okay, we got Futon back. Hey, Futon. We got, like, how many of you now? And she immediately has a fucking quest for us. Literally came out of the grave. Came out the damn grave to bother me. This, okay, you know what? That is fair. That is fair. I feel like if I was suddenly ripped from the jaws of death, I would also ask for a stiff drink. That is, I'm gonna give her that one. I'm gonna give her that one. And you were a shroom. You were a shroom. I think that's why Cream and Sugar ate you, because you're so succulent. I'm sorry. I genuinely tried to protect you. I bum rushed for the medical station. But by the time I got there, it was too late. Like, she hadn't eaten you yet. My money! Yeah, I got to there before you were eaten. But then I didn't get the option to revive her, or to cure her. Because it said that she was too busy. And then I noticed that it also said you were busy. And I realized, oh no. Tenchi, you little bastard, keep your hands out my pockets. Did your mama ever teach you to keep your hands to yourself, Tenchi? Don't touch things that aren't yours. Digi, I want you to know that I will remember this, and you will pay for this. Alright, former god of death, come here. Okay, heyo. Hold on. Suddenly, all those hate fuck fan fictions about these two make sense. Tenchi, where the fuck are you getting all these coins? Tenchi, are you literally bankrupting yourself just to bankrupt me? Because if so, I respect the hustle. We're just gonna... maybe? Red Sage, thank you so much for all the coins. For all the good that's gonna do us before Tenchi robs us. Now this is the good stuff. Damn straight, only the best for my harem. Let's see, can we resurrect someone who has died yet? You're out of coins? Thank God. Alright, we gotta bring back someone. Unfortunately, poor Space Fish is just stuck in the realm of the dead. Huh. We could revive one of the Freyas. They're right on the edge. I could just hold Confession and get them to a level 7. And, like, we had multiple Freyas, didn't we? I want to say we did. Hold on. Renor. Oh, I thought that Renor was a higher level than that. Yeah, I think what we're gonna do, because I'm pretty certain that we had multiple Freyas. Let's go down to the K's. H-I-J... K? Yeah, we got multiple of them. She won't mind if we just, you know, sacrifice one of them's an immortal soul. Fingers crossed this one doesn't come out a fucking zombie. I would really be displeased to have a second zombie. Oh, thank God. They don't even have PTSD. That's great. That's great. So they're going to be all happy and joyful and fully aware of what is happening around them when we sacrifice them to the vagina door. You literally just came back to life. How are you already gravely ill? Where is she? fuck is she? Where's the fight happening? Hey, you knocked that out. Fuck's wrong with you two? There you are. We're actually not going to bother to heal you because, I mean, you're kind of lamb to the slaughter at the moment. We will give you a gift to increase your devotion. Let's see what it is. I gave you Jesus. Now you are prepared for slaughter. All right, you know what? We're gonna do like they do with death row inmates. We're still gonna cure them if they're sick, because they may as well feel all right before they die. Also, Gabriel, thank you for the blood. Is it really right to murder one of our followers just so we could cure another one of being a zombie? This feels morally not great. At the same time, though, no one gets a free ride. I'm sorry, Freya. You're getting fed to the door. God, do they have to make the eyes so grotesque during that? I almost feel bad. Almost. You make me your cult. Have every follower, so choose what I want, what color, what necklace. Well, obviously, I gotta be purple. I've always gotta be purple. Just make me something with horns. Make me purple with horns, and then... God, what are the necklaces? I do not pay enough attention. Give me the moon necklace, because I never get any fucking sleep anyway. It seems like all I do is sleep, but also like I never get any sleep. Vince, you're gonna be helpful and nice with all of those coins, right? The witness from the Archdeep is perfect? Hell yeah. Vince, you got nice things planned for me, right? You're here to be a good cultist, right? Right? Please don't hurt me. I've been through so much. Was that my... Did my throat alert not go off? What did you... Thank you for the nut. Hold on. I may have to redo my throat alert, because I didn't see anything pop up. What the fuck did you break? You see it? Well, I don't. What's broken? Oh, Kelly, poor baby. I fix. Reality? Oh, I thought that was just my sanity. The follower is lustful. I don't know what Zwellis is. Lustful's fitting. Petable. I mean, I usually prefer to be the one petting, but, you know, whatever floats your goat. I'll try anything twice. Stop breaking my shit! Alright. We're gonna make a few more meals because these little bastards cannot figure out anything on their own. We're just gonna make sure they are well fed while we are away. And, of course... Thank you for the nut. And we'll go ahead and line up some more cauliflower meals. Although that's like, so I heard my throne alert go off, but I did not see it go off. I am being bred immediately. The irony. The irony. I guess it's true what they say. Live by the breed, die by the breed. Red Sage, thank you so much for the root beer. Remember, real quick. Rest wish list accounts, integrations, browser source alert. So, like, okay, no, it is there. It is there. I just don't ever see it in time. How do I not see that in time? It's there forever. Am I just dumb? Chat, is there a lore reason for why I'm so dumb? I think there's something wrong with me. Dump stat? Oh yeah, you're right, you're right. Shit, Vince, see, this is why we keep you around. You do the thinking around here. Me, I'm just paid to stand here, look pretty, and make funny one-liners. Fuck you, one. Oh, I thought you had a quest for me. Guess they changed their mind. Call it perception hit from the cool eye. I mean, I guess I've never really established in my lore whether or not I can actually see through the die of fate in the eye socket. Like, I can use its power a little bit. But I never said I could see through it. Time problem for being dumb. That makes sense, honestly. Anyway, we're gonna go gambling with our homeboy here a little bit. I want that necklace. That necklace looks cool. Give me the bling. I demand the bling. I need it. Don't you see I am boy? Give me the bling and I'll be bling bling boy. That's not the bling I wanted. I mean, it's still cool, I guess. Well, on a journey, I tripped and fell, got hit by an arrow, rolled a stupid infuser check, rolled a nat 20, here we are. You know what? That follows. Ooh. Makes their demon more powerful. That's why I'm getting my ass beat. I keep forgetting to bring demons. You're giving buffalo chicken pizza? God damn, y'all are making me hungry. Dead ass. Dead ass. We may have to end stream early just for me to satisfy these munchies you gave me. Hold on. Hold on. Fuck you, spider. Where'd the other one go? Yeah, but you know what? They're all part of the same harem, I guess. I can't really blame them for, you know, getting it on with each other. Can I turn... Can I turn cream and sugar into a demon while they've come back raw? It looks like the answer is no. Alright, so they're considered... They are considered busy whilst in the middle of being, you know, a zombie. Unfortunate. And so Reaper's a bomb. What are you? You're... Oh, no, there you are. You are a bomb. I think you should have eaten the chocolate under your bed. You're telling me... I tried to warn you! Look, and now you're going to die. You have no one to blame but thyself. You have brought this upon yourself. Everyone, a moment of silence for poor Pizza Tower. They're going to die. Was the Pokemon type you wanted in Nuzlocke? You wanted to be Bomb type? I wasn't aware of that type in Pokemon. I don't know why it's red, man. That's just the way you be, I guess. That's just how you do. Because this is how we do it. Anyway. It's murder time. We gotta go collect all the fucking shiny rocks so we can cure the stupid zombie. A Pokemon with 4 self-destruct moves. One of these days, I need to do that thing I saw Alpharad do, where I do a Nuzlocke, but instead of using the Pokemon I capture, I have viewers submit their own custom Pokemon, and I'll have someone modify the game for me. So I don't know what the eggs are. Because that seems like a fantastic idea for Chaos. Although, knowing you guys, all of you thinking you're haha funny, I'm gonna get a lot of Pokemon with Truant and only explosion moves. You like that? Makes it cool or useless? Y'all are funny. Are you certain about that? Are you certain about that? What the fuck are you? You're an ugly son of a bitch. I don't know if I've seen that one before. Alright. We need... However many rocks we got, it's not enough. We need all the rocks. We do have enough rocks to cure Cream and Sugar. We got that going for us. Vince is the funniest. He stabs. That's not funny. That's assault. That's a crime. Vince is going to jail for a very long time. Alright, rocks. Give me a rock. Come on. I want a rock! Rock! Are you really? Yes! We have video evidence of you committing the assault. They're going to put you under the prison. I don't think you understand how serious a crime is. Game rule, thank you for the dot. My ego regulator, I don't need one of those. My ego is perfectly fine. Listen, it's not ego when you really are the greatest, okay? Listen, I am just very self-aware of how amazing I am, that's all. You ain't gonna trick me into thanking you, Tenchi. Believe it or not, I can in fact read. And I recognize your name. As much as it pains me every time it graces my screen. So I don't get a bigger, like, my head's not gonna get any bigger. I don't know where you even get such an idea from. Nope, none of that, sir. Kindly fuck right off. Bitch, you're out here stealing my feet pics? You out here stealing my feet pics? Now you got me angry. You got me so angry. I feel like I'm building pressure up in my head like it's about to explode or something. How dare you? I was saving those feet pics for a special occasion. God damn it. Now I gotta pay Tenchi for more feet pics. I will never financially recover from this. Alright. Blog, question mark, fight. They all go, no matter what, I gotta fight. I kinda don't want to fight. Oh, this is the cat. Cat. Beauty is truth. Truth is beauty. This is all you need to know of your heart. They did not have a quest. Why did you ask me if I was gonna do the cat's quest? And the cat doesn't have a fucking quest. Oh, goodbye. Like when I got sold. Okay, listen, that was a really good trade deal. That was probably the best trade deal in the history of trade deals. Like, come on. Come on. I got all that just for catching a Snorlax I wasn't even going to use in a self-imposed challenge. Ah, fuck it. Welcome to the cult. Off to hell with you. I'll pick you back up later. Alright, what we got going on over here? Ow! Rude! Oh god, not one of these. Lingering presence. Enemies now have more health. Why do I do this to myself? Why does my stupid fucking lamb go onto these strange ritual circles knowing damn well there's still an evil asshole about? And now I gotta deal with cool spiders. Can you send me a gift card? You will give me a gift card for food delivery if I thank you for the nut. Give me the gift card first, and then I'll thank you. Captain Captain Dodger, what the fuck? Strange holes got landed in this mess, and one of them is bound to get them out. I mean, true, that's about the same for me. Most of my life's problems and most of my life's solutions have come from diving into some strange holes, if you know what I'm saying. Why the fuck is our fall? Wait, have people been like lowering faith when I wasn't paying attention? No? Pizza Tower Champion, thank you for the nuts. Nut. Game Room, thank you for the nut. I think we got time to murder. We are fucking bullet sponge. Little bastards. Let's see, are there any shiny rocks? Red Sage, thank you so much for the faith up. Well, who is calling me at this time? Who the I don't know anyone in Texas. This is probably... Oh, hold on. This might be for my CPAP. Hold on. Hey guys, sorry about the wait. I found someone rummaging through my cheese drawer. I had to shoot them. I was aiming for their head, but I'm not a very good shot. Pretty soon I got them in the nuts. Still sends a hell of a message, though. Don't fuck with my cheese. But yeah, I am terribly sorry about that. So apparently, I missed. All the blood all over my kitchen floor says otherwise. But yeah, so apparently this person tried to text me like an hour ago, and then they called me. So actually, it was like an hour and a half ago. But I just didn't notice because we were streaming. How goes the cult life? Have I got any righteous crusades? I don't know if I would say righteous. We did accidentally turn one of our disciples into a zombie. So we had to revive somebody, quickly raise their faith up, and then sacrifice them to a door where they could never be revived. And it looked really painful. But we had to go and do all of that so that we could go and get shiny rocks to cure the zombieism. But yeah, no, but yeah, that was the person dealing with my CPAP machine. They needed some information from me to determine what kind of mask they're gonna send with it. I should finally get my CPAP on Tuesday. I am so looking forward to having some decent sleep. Oh my god. Tenchi, don't you lie to me. Don't you lie to me. You guys watch a VTuber. I know y'all ain't fucking. Fuck, shake my head. Lies used to be believable. I got a rock. Ooh, no damage from environmental traps. I can work for that. Haha, get fucked, nerd. Don't know that. What if you get a sexy party going and it didn't invite me? You did it. You did it. Listen, I know VTuber viewers. Y'all ain't having sexy parties. Come on now. Come on now. What kind of a fool do you take me for? Roll it around at the speed of sound. Oh, motherfucker! I need to kill this man. I need to see if there's a way to kill this man. Feel like your two kids are a contradiction to my statement. Okay, but did you have the children before you started watching VTubers? Were your children conceived prior to you watching your first VTuber? Yes, actually. So they were conceived before the first VTuber. So then, my statement still stands. You may have fucked before you watched VTubers, but no one who watches VTubers fucks. It's simple science. I'm sorry, chat. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry that you had to find out this way. I'm afraid it's terminal. You'll never fuck again. I watch VTubers? What makes you think I watch VTubers? Those, besides, that's different. Those are my peers. I am VTuber. It's different when they're your peers. If you're watching, you're not doing other things. Nothing says watching while the whole time the window. Ooh, 50% chance to go invincible for 10 or 50%. Okay, yeah, that works. We can fuck with that. I got this. Your faith in me is much appreciated. At least somebody recognizes my greatness. I think we're getting close to murder time. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to go and murder a bunch of more guys before we can go and kill the boss. Damn it! At least we get more crystal. So are these those crystal gems that everybody was obsessed with, like, back in 2010, 2012-ish? I was told that they would cry, but I haven't seen any of these things cry. Not even when I shoot them. Gamma, how you doing? Always lovely to see you. Ah! Nope, nope. Piss off. Death sweep, death squall. Freezes. You'll take the freeze. Not freeze. Time to buy our coins and barter the Lord. You wouldn't. You wouldn't dare. Mostly because that's expensive. I've increased the price. Are you really willing to take out a third mortgage just to harm me? Execute order 60. Vince, that is a much different order than what you are referencing. That is a much different kind of order. Not tonight, you saving for a commission? See, I told you wouldn't. All bark, no bite. That's why they call them no bark. You had a run of this morning with someone who decided to send you a long message that wasn't very nice to an unsettling group. I am terribly sorry to hear that. Well, you know what? You know what, though? You ain't gotta worry about that here. This tavern is a safe place for all who roam here. You can just kick back and relax here. Try and forget about all the unsettling things of the day, I guess. It's safe to all but Bard. Who gets that? No! But think of all the heartbroken. My thousands and thousands of adoring fans would be devastated. You would never do that to them, would you, Vince? You're too much of a kind soul. Nerd. Tribe, you wanted to stop by and say hi. I gotta get back to work on SA too. Well, you have a lot of good luck with your work. I do hope the work helps you, get your mind off things. And of course, you're always welcome to this tavern whenever you need. Kind Soul cut to last stream where he said I was the evil one. Yeah, I mean, true, but you can be evil and kind. It's called affably evil. Fix the damn connection issue. It was on your end because of code running. We didn't tell it to run. Hey! Well, I look very much forward to being able to get Sonic Adventure 2's crowd control running again. I mean, granted, I could get it to run before. It just took some trial and error. Yeah, do let me know when you finish the update for that, by the way, because I got plans for Pride Month. Did y'all know that crowd control has a charity function? Sup, nerd? Sup, Beelzebub bitch? Okay, I'm getting my ass beat out here. What the fuck? Okay, chill with the projectiles. Damn. What was the base game just too damn easy? Bitch! Taking this. This is news to you. Yeah, it was something I completely forgot about until I was thinking about what are we gonna do for Pride Month. And I was like, wait a minute, doesn't crowd control have a functionality for that? Redeem failed? Hold on. What redeem failed? Vince, did something go wrong? You got refunded? What did you try to redeem? You tried to kill it again? Oh, you probably put that through, like, right when I finished it off then or something. But I appreciate, I appreciate the attempt to assist, but also I wanted to kill that. That was my kill. Oh god, everything is awful. Oh, we gotta cure the sick. We gotta deal with the dissenter. Prison. Ow. What at the start of the fight? Oh, that's weird then. I love Callie just comes over to laugh at them. Now, quickly, before they try and eat anybody. All right. Now, about that low faith. See what happens when you try to help? You know, it's the thought that counts, though, Vince. It is the thought that counts. I used to tell that to the lady in accounting, and she did not appreciate it very much. So I can either intimidate. Ooh, we'll take that actually. Gonna go back to stabbing. No, please, no, wait, no, come on. We can talk this out. Listen, I'll let you stab Tenchi all you want. Okay, how does that sound? But Tenchi's on your team? Okay, but you could stab Tenchi. Doesn't that sound better? Doesn't that sound absolutely poggers? Have a Dino Nugget? Oh, Dino Nuggets actually sound really good right now. By the way, I did get into the cheese drawer while I was in my phone call. And I am eating all of the little round baby bluebell cheeses. Why? Because I am a grown-ass man and no one can tell me what to do. I love being an irresponsible adult. I could just fucking get this damn thing open. Am I, though? Yes, I am. I pay my taxes one leg at a time. Oh, and the fucking rat died. God damn it. We do need to get these sleepy bitches to bed, apparently. No, not you, not you. Reaper, you sleepy bitch. Go bed. Also, Raverby. How you doing? Making that sip on. And Red Sage, welcome to the cult again. Where is... I need to speak to Callie. Or not Callie, is that Futon? Either way. Bed. And you. Believe it or not, bed. Oh. I forgot that disciples will actually, like, when they pass by a center in prison, they'll work on re-educating them. How the fuck are you? You just got here. How are you sick? But what do you mean murder time? I also have no idea what the hell Finn MW is supposed to mean. Lustful and hedonist? Oh, you will fit right in. Oh, find you. Oh, you just added. Oh, I see. You added yourself. I didn't notice. My bad. My bad. All right. Let's see. There. Oh, god damn it. I hate the birds so fucking much. Why do they got beaks on the side of their head and mouths on the front of their heads? The fuck? It's wrong. It's just wrong. You want a refund? Sorry, no refunds. You're the one who chose to be a bird. You know, a bird look like that? I'm terribly sorry. But what is done has been done. You are forever burb. Actually... I might be able to change your form. 10k bits, you'll murder everyone. You won't. You won't. No balls, you won't. Alright, so my question is, can I change your form when I re-indoctrinate? I should probably Google that before I waste the sit on it, because I am not very efficient at this game. Cult of the Lamb, reconvert. Am I doing this wrong? Reindoctrinate. So what does reindoctrinate do? Like normal introduction, you can rename your follower, give it a new color, and a new form. Raver, what are you gonna do for me if I give you a new form of your choice? Just so I don't have to look at another one of these fucking birds. Oh, so yeah, Cheyenne, we did sacrifice through the door last stream, didn't we? I'm opening up another thing of cheese. Mm. Raver, I offer you an accord. Y'all saw that too. Oh, futon stores. Why do we have so many futons? Okay, I think I'm putting together what happened here. Oh, right, I forgot that Reaper snores. I gave Reaper the thing to make her not need sleep. You don't murder and you'll give that Glug Glug 3000. I have a sneaking suspicion that logistically, that Glug Glug 3000 ain't gonna work out. Like, I know it's a small world, but it ain't that small a world. Also, I don't know if I can make you a pink dragon. I don't know if that's an option. If it is, I don't think I got it. You will fly. I very much have my doubts about that. Do you have any idea how expensive plane tickets are? Even if I turn you into a pink dragon, you're not gonna have functional wings, so that can help you any. Like, this is a very rare resource. Very valuable resource that I have to burn just to change the form you chose, mind you. This was your decision. Black and red deer skull. Maybe we can do that? Raver's a good offer though. Raver cannot complete their offer though. There is no way in hell Raver is capable of giving the Glug Glug 3000. Miss Big in the cult, all you gotta do is wait a couple streams to have coins for it. Exactly. Said good, not doable. It's not good if it ain't doable. Y'all are terrible at the art of the deal. Not a business major in the chat, huh? I was gonna say there's no way in hell you're gonna take out a bank loan to fly out and give a strange man you've never met the Glug Glug 3000 in exchange for changing how you look at a video game. But then I remember someone literally sent me multiple ass pics to catch a Snorlax during my last Nuzlocke, so I got no fucking clue what you degenerates will do. And that kind of scares me. want to lose your first time? Raver, honey, I promise you, you do not want to lose your first time to some random fucking fuckboy VTuber on the internet in exchange for changing your fucking bird. Honey, you can do so much better. Anyway, this gag's going a little far. We're gonna change our bits. Oh shit, you can gift people coins? I did not realize that. That's concerning. We're gonna drop this subject. We're gonna move on. Oh, you get... Ow! It's the crowd control. Crowd control coins that you can gift. Can we do another... Oh, yeah, we can. Hold on. What are we gonna do now? What are we gonna do now? Intimidate or glory through toil ritual. From ritual to... your temple which allows followers to work through 3 days and nights without getting tired. That could be useful. We just pop this after the Sabbath to make up for the being lazy little shits. We're not going to use it. Also, I don't think it's compatible with the Sabbath anyway. Alright, everybody. Let me tell you all about how great I am. Thank you, little my faith that you was justified. I know, I'm amazing, aren't I? Do a little dance, make a little love. Oh, I just realized we could definitely turning the Death. Also, Cheyenne, welcome back to the cult. Turning Death, who is ageless, into one of our cultists, or into one of our disciples, would be fantastic. Not to mention the delicious, you know, irony of it. All right, that's our next pet project. We're gonna turn the one who waits. Also, Ravenbeak, thank you so much for the gold coins. Trying to give stuff? No, it worked. You gave me 10 gold coins. Twice. You gave me gold coins twice. It might be a little bit of a delay. I had to tone down some things on stream through my OBS because it kept making the stream a card and a relic. Oh, that's because I'm not in the dungeon. You can't give those to me while I'm in this part. You have to wait until I'm out on a crusade. Black and red deer skull, pretty please, sir. You think I'm not gonna still just extort you for that? Come on. You know I am a morally malcontent individual. I don't do jack shit out of the goodness of my heart. I am a businessman doing business. I gotta benefit one way or another. Line my pockets, feed my ego. See, I am scared to respond to that because I have a sneaking suspicion you would. And I don't know you. He's a businessman with a business plan. He'll make you money in business land. See, there's the thing is, I have no business plan because no plan survives first contact with the enemy. Oh, look how happy he is. Bank accounts in the minus so you can't give money. I mean, you were going to try and give me a relic. You could just offer the relic, but we're going to go ahead and change your form because I don't want to look at the bird no more. Make you a little starfish. Enemy being chat. All of y'all. With what all y'all do to me. Listen, with friends like y'all, who needs enemies, right? Right? You want to be a spooter? You want to be this kind of spooter, or was there another spooter? Oh, the special event one. This is the one you want. There we go. Yeah, this is from one of the special event things. Of course, you're unlawful. That makes sense. Alright, there you go. Now we don't have to look at the fucking face, side face beak combination. Let's see. You have 7 jumping spiders? No wonder your bank account's empty. I can't blame you, though. Jumping spiders are adorable as all hell. And a direct... That was the second animal I ever asked my parents for as a pet growing up. I wanted a rosebud tarantula. Because I honestly, I think I found out about them from, like, National Geographic or something. And I was told there was no way in hell I was getting my first pet request. So I was like, okay, fine, then how about this? You asked for a nuke as a pet. Bless your heart, Raver. How did you expect that to turn out? How would that work? Was it like a pet rock type deal? What the fuck you want now? Do you fear me, lamb? My brother, Calamar, lived in fear of me. He shook at the mere thought of death. In his temple, he thought himself safe. How I wish to see those crystal walls crumble. At this point, he's got to know what he's doing. He knows we're just making a shopping list out of everything he tells us. Your brother told you it was a kind of dog? You know what? That sounds very much like a sibling thing. I believe that. Huh. Nut. River thick for the nut. Gotta go around here and take care of all this myself because these lazy little shits want to have a day off every fucking month. Honestly, lazy little bastards. No one wants to work anymore. It's all, we're working too long of hours. We don't get lunch or dinner breaks. Where's my family? God. You know what? It's all the fucking smartphones. I wonder what your followers up to. Hope they help with the cult being a good doggo. You're writing poetry. You're not doing jack shit. Feed you? Well, maybe I'd feed y'all if y'all produce some more work. You know, we'd have more food to feed y'all if y'all didn't ask for a day off every 2 fucking months. What do you think the farm is gonna magically work itself while you guys are all having your little sabbatical? Cheyenne gets an excuse for being lazy, because Cheyenne's cute. Your presence is your present? Well, it's a shit gift. We're returning it. I need workers. Laborers. You know, some folks would be grateful to have y'all's jobs. I'm just saying, you know. The best job security in the world. Constant food. Rent-free homes. State-of-the-art outhouses. Recreational devices. You have the poetry. Yep, you're a poet and you didn't even know it. Are you chaotic evil? I have my suspicions. Also, I need y'all to poop more. Y'all aren't pooping enough. Which is a problem I never thought we would have, because y'all are full of shit. I guess chat really does reflect the streamer. I am feeding y'all! It's not my fault y'all are asking for these days off, not working the damn farm. Like in the game? Oh, I don't really think that's an option in this game, unfortunately. But we can take ourselves a little look-see later. See, why can't the rest of y'all be like Raver? Look at them shitting themselves in chat. Just what we needed to fertilize the farms. See, this is why Raver gets legs on her head. Cheyenne, thank you for the hit, Alright, Cheyenne, you're exempt from shitting duty. By the way, that's apparently the plot of a Korean children's cartoon. Apparently. So I never saw the whole, like, you know, viral video. But supposedly, there was a song from this cartoon that exploded as a huge meme. Even outperforming, like, fucking whatever the biggest Korean boy band at the time was. BTS or something like that. And it was just this, you know, music video of all these different Korean cartoon people singing about how they stepped in poop. And apparently this came from a Korean action cartoon about dogs that turn into big furries to fight other dogs who turn into furries over, like, the future of humanity. And apparently they, you know, they load their guns with poop. And the villain's big plan was kidnapping people and just making them constantly shit by overfeeding them. so that they would have more poop for their guns and more poop to scatter all over the city, so people would step in poop and think it was dog poop. Is Korea okay? I feel like I need to talk to Ace. See if everything's okay over there. Because it sounds like folks ain't alright. Like, we always talk about Japan making the weird shit. Am I good at D&D? Look into my eyes and ask that question again. Do you think that perhaps something about my design indicates that I may have an above average amount of experience with Dungeons and Dragons? I perhaps enjoy rolling dice with 20 sides or more for percentiles. He is a bard, so no. Vince, I'm going to grind your kneecaps into powder. And I'm going to use it to make cinnamon toast. Yeah, it's a nat 20! Look at it! Look at it! That is very clearly a 20. Shit, don't you hate me just because I'm beautiful? Anyway, why do you ask? What do you ask? Oh god, that was a good pop. Jesus. Need help on your first D&D thing? I see you have DM'd me a PDF. Unfortunately, I am going to have to refrain from helping you with that because that's a downloadable. I don't trust downloadables on Discord for people I don't know. I'm terribly sorry. Like, I'm not saying you're a bad actor. I'm just saying this is how streamers get their Discord accounts hacked. And considering, I'm also a moderator for a couple of big VTubers, probably I gotta play on the safe side of things. I'm sorry I'm being a little paranoid shit. Better? Okay, yeah, because this is just an image. I can just take a look at this. Well, right off the bat, you got homebrew in here, so I won't be able to properly tell you about balance. But at a quick look, the only thing I would say is you might, unless it is for role-playing purposes, it is always fine to make a suboptimal character for the sake of roleplay. But I'm noticing here you have 12 intelligence and 8 wisdom. For a warlock, unless you have something particular in mind that will be utilizing your intelligence, either for roleplay or just for what your character does, I would move those points from intelligence into wisdom, because wisdom is a much more often used stat. It's used for your perception. It is used for stuff like insight. It is much more common to encounter wisdom saving throws than it is for a intelligence saving throw. You got a fursuit for a protogen. I don't know anything about furry culture. I am terribly sorry. Charisma should be, if you're going to be a warlock, charisma should definitely be your highest stat, as that is your uh spellcasting stat. The other thing I'll say is you are currently sitting at 17. I presume you're starting at level 1. I would say either A, try and find a way to bump that up to 18, as that is the highest you can start it out with, and that is going to get you up to another +1. Or knock it down to 16 and use those points elsewhere. Probably dexterity or constitution. Maybe wisdom. I mean, honestly, that +1 actually isn't really gonna. Or you could use it to try and deal with a negative, but I would say you could utilize the point that you put into your charisma elsewhere. I presume that you used point by looking at this arrangement. If you rolled for it, then that's different. But if you're using point by, I would knock your charisma down to 16. Because when you hit level at the levels where you can gain a feature, oh, you rolled dice. Okay. If you rolled dice, that's a different beast. If you rolled for your stats, which based, I love rolling for stats. Everyone thinks I'm crazy. If you roll for stats, in that case, all I would say is take your intelligence and your wisdom and swap them. Unless it is relevant to your character for you to have that higher intelligence and lower wisdom. And then other than that, I mean, this seems like a pretty typical level 1 character. I don't know the warlock features off the top of my head to see whether or not you got this all right. I don't know what the fuck this glitch pulse is. Is this homebrew? I'm gonna presume that's homebrew. See, I can't speak for that. You have nobody to play with, so you can find people to play with online. There are always people online looking to play D&D. My friend Tiefling Melissa, she has a very large Discord server, and in that server, she has. Oh, I've seen those things on the furry creatures you sent. I've seen those in VR chat. But my friend Tiefling Melissa, she has a very large Discord server. And in that server, there is a section specifically for finding people to play with. So she may be worth checking out. Presumably, obviously, you have to be at least 18. Just like with my community. Okay, so let's see. Glitch pulse, all creatures in the area, make a constitution saving throw. On a failed save, take 1d6. Plus the void by its charisma modifier. Psychic damage, disadvantage on intelligence saving throws. That would not be a constitution saving throw. 23, I figured you were older, but just had to make certain. So here's the only thing I would say is for this glitch pulse, that should not be a. If it is for taking psychic damage, that should not be a charisma or a constitution saving throw. That should be intelligence or wisdom. Typically speaking, you would see wisdom for that, but there is a case to be made for intelligence. Other than that, doing that as a bonus action that you can recharge on a short rest feels a little overpowered. But if you limit that to once a long rest, I feel like that would be an appropriately powered thing. Because on a successful save, no damage, no additional effect. I don't know. Oh, a free 1d6 damage with the potential, or well, a free chance at 1d6 damage and giving disadvantage on. Well, it's disadvantage on intelligence. Actually, no. You know what? I think this is fair to keep as a short rest. I think it's fair to keep that as a recharge on a short rest. Because it does absolutely nothing on a fail. And disadvantage on an intelligence saving throw really isn't that big a thing. Because there is very little Is OpenSheet good? I have no fucking clue what that is. But but yeah, check that out. I think you will be. I think it's overall fine. Just as I said, unless it's for role playing purposes or you're specifically doing something with your build that calls on intelligence, I would swap your intelligence stat and your wisdom stat. Other than that, though, it seems fine to me. Let's go gamble it! Hey, yo. Some goth gear? You know I love them goth bitches. Has no effect, though knowledge is oft gained through sacrifice. Slaughter man's creation spree for destruction. Huh. So I'm guessing. So the next ChatGPT help, to be honest, well, there's your first problem. Don't use ChatGPT. Like, there are plenty of free resources that are actually human-made to make it look better. Still. Just don't use ChatGPT. AI sucks. You probably took out an entire, like, square foot of the Amazon just using ChatGPT for that. 30 speed is the typical movement speed for most races, playable races in D&D. Your movement speed is usually determined by your race. Monk does get an ability that will increase their movement speed, but almost everyone gets 30 movement speed. I think Tabaxi get more movement speed. I know for a fact that Wood Elves get 35. Tabaxis get abilities that allow them to temporarily increase their movement speed. So on and so forth. Also, Red Sage, thank you for feeding the cult. Okay, first of all, Alp, rude. Also, thank y'all for the blessings. I have very powerful sneezes. I'm told it's a sign of a powerful soul. We're gonna work really hard on making the one who waits a disciple. God, that was some fucked up shit there. Like, I expected some fucked up shit from you, one who waits. But god damn, that was a lot. That was a lot. It is, it can help you make one line properly at some point. We will see. I am, unfortunately, I flip-flop between being either busy or just, exhausted. I have no idea what I just gave them. Apparently, I gave them a snack. Why would I give them a snack? I'm all the snack anybody needs. We are out of shit. How are we so low on shit? All you guys do is poop. How are we out of shit? So, how do you go? Evil face. Hey, it's okay. It's okay, little old lady. I ain't gonna beat the shit out of you. Alright, I should probably cook up some meals. Ironically enough, this is actually making me really want some cauliflower, and I don't usually crave cauliflower. Also, Raver being, thank you for giving me so much meat. Oh. Hold on, I gotta cure the sick. That is the one issue with the cauliflower heavy diet, apparently. Curious as to what traits you have this time around. What animal did you make yourself? Oh, never mind. God damn it, fucking birds! The owl ain't so bad, though. The owl ain't too bad. You are unrepentant and you are faithless. For shame, for shame. So what is it? 818. I think... I'm debating if I got one more crusade in me. What other traits do you have other than poet? Callie's over here making a mess. But you're such a good girl. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Alright, let's see. Where the fuck is Cheyenne? Why is Galaxy Mom sleeping on the floor? There you are. How you doing? Let's see. Wonderful leader, I wrote you a little something. Follower of futon fox likes to eat fruit. Algorithm prefers to eat poop. It's not that good, is it? I need more practice. Alright. Cheyenne, you're sickly and you're a poet. Cheyenne, I think you accidentally made yourself H.P. Lovecraft. I'm so sorry. I'm afraid it's terminal. Whatever you do, don't get a cat. Just do not get a cat. At least you're petable, right? I mean, yes. I mean, listen, you might be lazy, but you're still a good dog. And all good dogs deserve pets. Raver, you understand why I'm saying not to give her a cat, right? Also, Raver, you have strong constitution, you are unlawful, and you gain faith when you get sick. No? Raver, do me a favor. Go on to your preferred search browser and Google the name of H.P. Lovecraft's cat. You'll understand why I said that Cheyenne should not get a cat. I'm waiting for the sudden dawning realization. You don't have any pets? You can get whatever pets you want, but you can't, at the very least, you can't get a black cat. Not while you're H.P. Lovecraft to get up inside my H.P. Lovecraft? Have you never heard of H.P. Lovecraft? He's the man who invented Cthulhu. The man was terrified of everything, especially people who were not, you know, especially people who weren't white, or the right kind of white. No. H.P. Lovecraft is not the name of the cat. H.P. Lovecraft is the writer. So, Raverby, you looked up what H.P. Lovecraft's cat was named, and you said it's not a bad cat name? Named one of your cats after a German. That's kind of fucked up. Michael Raver, answer the question. For clarification, you looked up the name of Lovecraft's cat and your response was not a bad cat name. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. If your reaction to seeing that name for a cat is not a bad cat name, I don't think you're gonna work out here in our community. Like, I'm sorry, but that is just not the energy we want in this chat. I was expecting abject terror, not approval. Terribly sorry. I am just stepping my foot in it all over tonight, aren't I? Okay, so right when I hit to ban them, they said compared to what their mom named the cat. Raver, I'm going to remove the ban, and I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. Alright. I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt that you genuinely meant to say that it wasn't that bad compared to what your mother named your cat. The Google shows the cat being the laptop first, and then that's probably just Google being Google. Yeah, but no, fucking Lovecraft's pet cat had a very, very bad name that we're not gonna say here. Granted, I don't think Lovecraft himself named the cat. I'm pretty sure it was the family cat when he was a child, so it was probably his parents who named it. But all the same. Yeah, no, this is... This is an awkward stream. I've been stepping in it a lot today, apparently. We're just gonna do some murder. You kids like murder, you like blood and guts. Bye, Felicia. Nope, none of that. None of this wizard bullshit. Why would you even be a wizard when we have gun? Imagine needing to perform a ritual to send hot death flying at your enemy at high speeds. Raverbig, thank you so much for the tarot. We're gonna take the slowly replenishing fervor. That seems pretty useful. Heavy attacks no longer require fervor. Now we're gonna go with enemies dropping more fervor. We're gonna spam our heavy attacks in our curses, I reckon. Was that a llama alpaca, the former owner named Adolf because he was born in 420? Was that a bad eye for prior flight? So you read, yeah, probably a good call changing the name. Good lord. Sir, thank you for the posture check. And for the hydrate, I have a little bit of Sprite left. I would say refreshing, but unfortunately, the only Sprite they had left at the store at work was the Sprite Zero Sugar. And yeah, I can taste that it doesn't have any fucking sugar. Because good lord. Where are all the bad men? There they are. There we go. Oh, yeah, that fervor regen's gonna be great. That's gonna be great. You got a rum and coke? I got a lot of whiskey in my house that I should probably start drinking. I'm pretty sure we still got some cucumber vodka left, too. My Paul got it for himself out of curiosity. He didn't like it. I actually wound up really liking it. But I rarely drink, so... I thought that would hit the both of them. Oh well. I said, boom! Headshot! Boom! Headshot! On the album drops, I said, boom! Every day, every night. From the H-Bar near you, they got cucumber flavored chips. You burpers with those. You know what is an absolutely fantastic thing I had, like, once? But then, like, I never see it in stores, and it's like, I don't like it enough to go hunting it down specifically. But every time I'm at the store for this product anyway, I always look for it. It was cucumber and something or other, I think. But it was a cucumber Gatorade. And I, like, never see that flavor in the stores. Outside of the one, I think it was on base during my technical training. And I remember everyone talking about how that seemed so gross or anything. Chat, that shit was the most refreshing thing I have ever drank. It was like cucumber and something or other. It's either labeled as pepino or limon. No, this was in America. Like, this is when I was in Texas learning how to do the very basics of my job. Because, I don't know how it works for every branch. But in the Air Force, when you finish your basic training, instead of going straight to your first duty station, you are sent to your technical station. It's still a standard flavor. I never fucking see it! I always look around for some fucking cucumber Gatorade whenever I'm gonna get Gatorade, and I never fucking see it. And I am furious because that shit was refreshing. Roll a saving throw. I rolled a 20. You never specified what the saving throw is, by the way. Is it a strength saving throw, charisma saving throw, intelligence saving throw? Because if it's one of those, I'm not even going to bother rolling. I already failed. Because it's not labeled as cucumber, it's pepino. Maybe they changed the labeling because people died. You died, I was too... Oh, stop it. I'm not spinning the diamond to resurrect you, by the way. Sucks to suck. You should have read the warning labels on the stream. Roll a reflex save. Is that some kind of old school joke that I'm too young, hip, and with it to understand? Do I look like I know what a reflex save is? The vast majority of my Dungeons & Dragons experience, my tabletop experience largely, has just been Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition. It's Pathfinder. I'm pretty certain they took the reflex save from 3.5. Because I remember seeing that being mentioned in some stuff talking about older D&D. I have played video games based on older D&D, and I think reflex save is set there. Because remember, Pathfinder was originally made based off 3.5 of D&D. We just got a letter, we just got a letter, we just got a letter, wonder who it's from. Great Hunter, we write this prayer and leave this offering in the hopes you will grant us triumph in our hunt. We vow to take no more than we need, and leave the brooding and the young. May we be swift and silent as you, Hunter. Haven't played 3.5 in a while. I don't think anyone's played 3.5 in a while. It's old, and therefore bad. Something's wrong. I can feel it. I got a bad feeling about digging up these bodies. Oh, free bones. Lost message 1, a torn letter, stained with blood. Found or heard, taken care of. Let the worm know I seek the next. I don't like... Oh! It is a good thing I never leave home without my Smith & Wesson, huh? Oh, that's helpful. I don't like it here. Further moving forward, party comes upon a cheerful looking glade filled with brightly covered tents, eerie wooden effigies of sheep-headed figures, and a group of animal-headed villagers dancing around a bonfire. I would immediately cast Fireball. Or just walk away, because fuck that. You started with 4E, me too. I'm so sorry. Then to 3.5, then Pathfinder, now 5E. Now you fall between around Pathfinder 2E to hopes that you will one day break the curse and be a forever GM. I am a bard. I am indeed your friendly neighborhood bartender. What is your point besides the fact that I am overflowing with sexual charisma? Ooh, more fervor when I'm hit. I'm stabbable. False. Lies and slander. You'll be hearing from my lawyers. Grapes. Are these the grapes of... Ow, Wrath. Oh, sods. Seems true. No. Fake news. Fake news. You're full of lies. Lies and deceit. Such slander will not be tolerated. Oh, ow. You gotta thank you for the hit, pass. By the way, you guys accidentally made my paw accuse me of being a furry without even realizing it. Because the other day, because I started streaming on YouTube, I decided to pull up my stream on the TV to see how it would look on the TV. Because I have a really big fucking TV, so I'd be able to notice details I don't usually notice. That, I just wanted to check out how it sounded on a system like that. Because usually I only hear how I sound either over the phone or with headphones on. And while I was doing that, my paw happened to see a point where one of y'all gave me a head pat. And I did my whole... My paw deadass asked me if I was a dog. Which, I mean, granted, yes, a lot of women have called me that affectionately. Affectionately. But the way he said it, like, it almost sounded like he was concerned that at some point his one and only son actually turned into a beast. Like, listen, man. Listen, head pats feel good, okay? I just like to feel loved every now and again. Is that too much? Is that too much to ask? Like, he like, is being a furry bad? I would not say being a furry is bad. But it's like one of those things, like when that ain't what you are. Not to mention, I've had people accuse me of furriness a lot. Because I'm into Sonic the Hedgehog. Nothing wrong with wanting to feel loved and appreciated. That's all I want. That's all I ask for. Why do you think I emotionally manipulate all of y'all to this parasocial relationship? It's just for a little love and affection. Into Sonic. I love Sonic. Did you not see the Sonic Unleashed stream? I mean, have you not seen my Blue Sky? I got some, probably not helping the furry allegations, but I do have some interesting Rouge the Bat art there. People all call me autistic because of Sonic. I'm pretty certain I'm not autistic. I'm pretty certain I got ADD or some shit, but I don't think I'm autistic. There was a point where I suspected that it was a possibility. Because my brother and my mother both definitely have it. They're both diagnosed. But like, despite some of my family's assumptions, looking into it, I really don't have many of any of the traits associated with it. But I do have traits associated with ADD. Bitch! A bad manipulator if I get stabbed. Or maybe it's all reverse psychology. And I trick you into stabbing me to generate sympathy for me amongst the others who every time I'm stabbed, give me head pats and reassurance to make me feel like a good boy. Charlie EXE. Welcome to the Belching Toad Tavern. Thank you for the follow. Hope you enjoy your time here with us. See? That's the kind of emotional manipulation I'm talking about. This is how I get my ego stroked. It works! You may not like it, but it works. Just call me funny. Yeah, well, my paw says looks ain't everything. It's close to 4 a.m. over there. Ah, damn, you're far away. See, this is why I'm saying you can't afford the plane ticket to make good on your offer. That being said, it is nearly 9 p.m. for me. Been up close to 3 days now. Jesus Christ, go to bed. What the fuck? You know what? We're gonna end stream. We're gonna end stream so that Raver has to go get some bed. Why are you breaking my stuff? Why are you making everyone shit themselves? No! God damn it, I was just wanting to end my stream, and everyone's dying in the middle of their own filth. And you're breaking all my shit. What the fuck? Oh, Dragon Knife, Red Sage, y'all planned that out, didn't you? You broke the janitor's closet right before making everyone literally shit themselves. In one case, to death. Having the god of death acting as our mortician feels weirdly appropriate. What a mess of a cult. I swear to God, it wasn't like this when I left. There are many poop spawn points. Yeah, I've noticed. Fucking breaking the janitor's closet right before making everyone shit themselves. That was evil. That was diabolical. That's what you had broken and I didn't see? Ah. Well, I noticed that one of these things was broken earlier. I had assumed that was you. God. Cult leader's work is never done. Mostly because none of y'all can do a single damn thing on your own. Useless shits. I love you, but useless shits. Some food. You know, I'm gonna let them deal with that. I'm a lazy ass. Why are there so many buildings where I can place bodies? Because we've had so many people die. Everyone keeps dying. They're all too boomer. It doesn't help that, like, I've had so many people add themselves to the cult and then they just fucking die. Just revive them. I do not have enough bones or time to revive everyone or make the poop machine. What is the poop machine? Do you think I pay attention when I play this game? Red Sage, thank you for resurrecting Barbados. Reconvert bodies into fertilizer. Is that a thing? Hold on, is that a thing? I remember there was a thing for turning grass into fertilizers that I completely forgot about. This turns grass into fertilizer. Which, I mean... we definitely need. You've been aware of it since day one. You just didn't tell... Why? Why are you like this? is another. Alright there, Obi-Wan Kenobi. How'd you know that'd be Yoda? Fuck, I just lost all my street cred. Now that nerds know I'm actually a jock, oh no! That's how you know I was having issues. It was too... Fuck you. Hold on. How do I... I don't see a thing to turn bodies into fertilizer. Are you fucking with me? Am I being fucked with? Did you die? You have not died yet. You will eventually. We all do. Due to how your dad was with Vader on everything he had, in a way, Vader's a father figure to you. Maybe, but up by... Hold on. I don't see anything for turning dead bodies. Natural burial. Oh, hold on. That was one of the rituals, I believe, that I did not pick up yet. I don't... That's probably under the death stuff. It's a doctrine, that's what it is. And the doctrine it was paired with, I decided was worth more. I wasn't expecting this scenario, though. It is getting to be a bit much. They don't even bother to prepare these guys for their funeral. They just fucking chuck them into a hole and wait for me to deal with them. Lazy shits. But yeah, I should probably focus on the life and death school of doctrine. So we could do something about all of these rotting shits. Because it was my dump stat, it was for lack of foresight. Well, I think that's what it was, is whatever it was paired with as the other option, I strongly preferred. It helped us a lot more in that moment. Also, I didn't realize the game was this long. I thought the game was going to end after I dealt with the one who waits. I didn't expect to turn him into my maid and have to go kill all of his siblings again. Doesn't demolishing them technically get rid of the bodies? Does it? I wouldn't expect it to work that way. That does sound like a sort of thing in a video game that you could exploit. Anyway, let's go gambling. And before corpse explosions destroy one of the cadaver boxes, corpses just go flying around everywhere. They're landing in the bar. They're landing in the cook. They're landing inside the temple. They're landing inside the fuck tent. Callie, hello. Welcome, Raiders. Welcome. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Lloyd Dabner, your friendly neighborhood bartender. And I am a Tiefly Bard variety streamer with a focus on RPGs, cult classic shooters, and Sonic, I guess. Just in time for the fuck tent. You would show up for the fuck tent, wouldn't you, Callie? Nothing, I'm complaining. How was your stream, though, Callie? How was it? What's the worst app if I demolish one just to see? You're a cute little bard, so yes, I'll have to give you that. Well, I don't know about little. Aren't you like 6 feet tall? I'll give you cute, though. You're definitely adorable. You took a giant worm? Callie, I don't think you're allowed to do that on Twitch. There are much different streaming sites for that sort of thing. What's up? Vince, we've had this conversation the last 3 times I've been raided. Nothing about Callie is little. That is true. We've all seen the variety of assets on display on this guy. And also, Callie's just got a big personality. She's great. Callie's the best. For those... Okay, you know what? I probably deserve that one. Yeah, she's got the big horns, big eyes, those big, beautiful eyes. She's... Oh, God. And that is a hype train. Red Sage, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. Man, her heart... I was talking about her massive horse cock, but I guess her heart works too. Looks like we have ourselves a hype train. I cannot see what level it is at yet because I wasn't paying enough attention. We're in level 2 already. We are 50% to level 2. Hell yeah. Choo-choo, I guess. I know I'm a whore. I know I'm a whore, but I don't know if I feel comfortable shelling myself out for a hype train to a bunch of strangers who just showed up. I guess make yourselves comfortable. Hype train, I say. Yes, I do say hype train. The train is indeed hype. Oh God, oh God, oh God. Ow, ow. Why are they flying over my head again? I thought I fixed that. They're just like bouncing off the side of my head. Hold on. While you casually murder me, let me see if I can fix this. There is another tiefling train to shill hype trains. So here's the fun thing. All of us tieflings suck at shilling. We are all really bad at it. Murked by the splash damage. They broke my legs. I wasn't using them anyway. Have you ever seen a VTuber's bottom half actually in use? On Twitch, I should specify. On Twitch. On Twitch! On Twitch! I don't use my legs here. Dog, when I'm streaming, my fat ass is not getting out of this chair. Why is Lloyd being sent to the Shadow Realm? Because the world is so cruel to us beautiful people. All I ever wanted to do was spread love and joy and be a fine piece of ass. But some people just can't handle that and bully me. Wait, no, not the Mind Crush. Come on, we can talk about this. Please don't Yu-Gi-Oh! Season 0 me. What the fuck are you doing? Please listen to my poem. Lloyd's harem is the best. Lloyd's harem for life. Forget the rest. That's how it is. Oh God, wait, Reaper, no. Reaper, listen, normally I would love to get some of your pities, but you are giving me traumatic head trauma. Well, it's been a nice run, guys. Y'all take care. Trauma! Is that what makes the characters work? Season 0 Yu-Gi-Oh! Was a little sociopath. I know, it was great, right? Should get a Mind Crush emoji. Honestly, I should get a Mind Crush emoji. I know it's hard to tell now because I like never stream it, but when I first started VTubing, I was a Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Link streamer primarily. I actually did really well as a Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Link streamer, but then I got bored with it. How many dies from 10k bits? I would die once, then I'd stay dead the rest of the stream. Your wife says a VTuber who makes people laugh and is also a fine piece of ass. It's me. Sorry, Lloyd. I mean, no one ever said that there could only be one. No fun. I mean, I guess you could just throw them at me in, like, sets of 100. Because every 100 bits murders me. It was one of the graves. Let's test the theory. Will the bodies go flying or will they disappear? All right, chat. Y'all want to see a corpse explosion? Oh God, we actually hit level 2. Red Sage, thank you for the gifted. All right, chat. Can we hit the 3rd level? Lucia, thank you for the lurk. Can we hit that 3rd level? Can we level up? Maybe you will get the. Okay, I can move it. How do I? How can I demolish a building? All right, so the answer is you cannot demolish a cadaver box that is full of cadavers. Well, that was disappointing. My disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined. All right, chat. I need to be better about being an attention whore. So, what can I offer you? What can I offer in exchange for getting that hype train up a 3rd level? This corpse box is full of corpses. Possible. Not that hopeful for my sanity. Oh no, it's fine. It's fine. I have been voted most mentally stable tiefling 3 years in a row. We posted the short about that yesterday, actually. Which, by the way, okay. Can we appreciate the unintentional irony that I posted that clip, and I posted it on Blue Sky. It's not a high bar. We'll look at my contemporaries. Looks, I'm still the sanest. Well, I posted that clip that pointed at me with the text "sanest tiefling," and I posted it to Blue Sky with the text saying that I was voted most mentally stable tiefling 3 years in a row. And I did all of that the very first day I had to take some medication for my mental health. That was not pre-planned. I didn't even know I was going to get the medication that day. That was just the universe aligning to point and laugh at me. Alright, chat, I tell you what, if we get that hype train up to level 3, I will do another crusade. I will do another crusade without dodging. No dodge button. No dodging. No rolling around at the speed of sound. If I want to avoid getting hit, I gotta make sure I'm just not there when the hit comes. I regret this immediately. I severely regret this immediately. Red Sage, what the fuck do you do for a living? Do you own Twitch? Is John Twitch in my chat tormenting me by fucking meeting all of my financial challenges? Dare I test my luck by adding to it? Because chat, I don't know if you noticed this, but after 3 comes 4, and we are already 17% to 4. So, we'll spice the challenge up even further. I won't, because I'm a coward. Fuck you, I ain't no coward. Tell y'all what, if we get to the level 4, if we beat level 4 on the hype train, not only will I do a crusade without any rolling, I will also, oh god, how dare you. I will also do a crusade without using any curses. How does that sound? No rolls, no curses, I can only use whatever weapon I find. You're so mean to me. Do you think you can face such a challenge, chat? Belief in sacrifice, or perform a ritual you're told to conduct a funeral for a recently passed follower. Gain 20 faith. All cult members will gain the belief in sacrifice trait. 20 faith. What did a cult think about the sacrifice? It's because you find ragdolls hilarious. It's because you find my suffering hilarious. Y'all are also mean to me. You're such bullies. Financial bullies. Both can be true. Shit, dog, you right. Thank you for the hit, Pats. Even though I know you're just setting me up so you can knock me back down. Alright, chat, y'all are at 21%. Y'all got 2.5 minutes left. Can you force even greater suffering upon me? By the way, I would like to remind you, apparently if you use bits to get coins and use those coins here, that does count towards the hype train. Enough hype trains happen to realize they're basically just a reverse Findom. I don't know. I definitely know a couple of Dommy Mommy Vtubers who definitely go the whole pay pig route. And their community loves it. So, I mean, hey, more power to them. I don't think I have that in me. It's too mean. Which is weird. Because if you hear the kind of stuff I say to people who have given me their prior consent, I could rather enjoy mean. But that's neither here nor there. Oh no. Oh, you don't even need to spend the coins. Just buying the coins here counts towards the hype train. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, just getting coins in exchange for bits counted towards the hype train. Y'all got less than a minute left though. Will anyone join Reaper, Vince, and of course the great general of it all, Red Sage, in increasing my torment forever? Tenchi, it's time to disposable income only, please. I do not want to hear that any of y'all went without fucking lunch for a week to torment some random tiefling on the internet. You're running out of time. Are you up to the challenge? Do you think you can manage? Oh god, why? Red Sage, your wallet, no! Fuck! I genuinely thought Red Sage was tapped out. I thought I was safe. Okay, well then. We are now 30% into level 5. They were just waiting till the last second. I think Red Sage might be John Twitch. I'm pretty certain Red Sage owns Twitch. Don't I ever get tired of being wrong? No, I'm pretty used to it by now. Alright, we got 4 minutes left. We're at 30 seconds. So I cannot roll. I cannot use curses. So chat. How about the next thing we eliminate is normal attacks. I can only use demons and heavy attack damage. If we could get that hype train up one more level, it will be no basic attacks. I was gonna say no heavy attacks, but I rarely use heavy attacks anyway. So yeah, no curses, no dodging. I have to run around using heavy attacks and demon damage, and hope to God I don't die. Here, let me suck the sin right out of this one real quick. No, red, no, wait, oh, that is red sage. No, you're tapped out. You already said you're tapped out. Oh, let me suck the sin right out of Kelly. Little thank you for coming by from the raid. Yeah. Balance is out. No. Why are you like this? Why do you do this to me? All I ever wanted to do was provide mostly free entertainment in exchange for having my ego stroked a little. Why must I be tormented so? I'm a good person. I haven't, like, killed anyone directly. I usually pay my taxes. I haven't stolen anything worth more than like $20. Why must you torment me so? You ever send me the picture of a red dragon head you have at home on the wall? I don't believe so. There's still poop or puke around here somewhere. I can't see shit. What are taxes? They're the things that you do so the IRS doesn't send their hit squads after you. Listen, I will go toe-to-toe with a lot of things bigger and scarier than I am. But even I ain't gonna fuck with the IRS. Yeah, never try. Even the Joker wasn't crazy enough to mess around with the IRS. That should tell you all you need to know. Y'all ever hear about Al Capone? All of those, you know, horrific crimes he did as the biggest mob boss, like, ever? It wasn't the FBI that got him. It wasn't the police that got him. It wasn't even the CIA. It was, also, that is painful. It was the motherfucking IRS that got Al Capone's bitch ass. We don't fuck with the IRS. They're gonna get what's theirs. Oh, Cheyenne, I thank you so much. Yeah, the Joker draw has 2 lines. He won't fuck with the IRS and he won't work with Nazis. We're gonna ignore that one Batman movie where he's got the chick, the topless chick who has swastikas on her tits. But that was the